Garth says, quote, "This thing is on." In his first video message since those bombshell accusations of sexual assault. Welcome to Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah, wife of 23 years, Trisha Yearwood has a message too, but we start with Garth taking his fight to a friendly audience.
Lots happened in the last 2 weeks. But let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? People are telling me it could be up to 2 years. So take a deep breath, settle in, let's hold hands and take the trip together. And that's all we can say about it.
I really thought for a long time, nobody's this nice. Like, the other shoe's got to drop.
Less than 15 minutes after Garth broke his on-camera silence about the rape allegation, which he's denied, Trisha proved she is standing by her man, posting this pic of the couple captioned, "Love one another."
The wife always takes care of the husband, so I can't imagine how pooped she is, right?
The 62-year-old referenced Trisha several times in his nearly 25-minute live stream discussing charity work they did last week.
There's my girl right there. I saw a different side of my bride. Can I just brag on the queen for a second?
You do all this work and you're sweating, you can't complain.
Garth told ET about working for Habitat for Humanity in 2019. That same year is when Trisha's former makeup artist says his alleged physical sexual misconduct began. In her 27-page lawsuit, Jane Roe accuses Garth of regularly exposing himself and claims when she secretly recorded their phone calls, which is legal in Tennessee, he allegedly told her, quote, "Trisha wasn't uncomfortable, and I said, you saw my stuff."
Anybody can file a lawsuit, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the allegations are true. We've only seen the tip of the iceberg. Garth Brooks allegedly erased certain text messages. Those can be recovered through forensic science. It may take, a couple years to get to trial.
Garth calls the woman's allegations false and outrageous and is suing her for defamation and, quote, attempted extortion for millions of dollars.
He has to prove financial loss. Not as many people are buying his records, going to his concerts. Also, damage to his reputation and his brand. So the damages could be in the millions of dollars easily.
Garth's focus now? Work. He's taped a concert special as he leans on fans.
When I look to my left and my right, you're there. I love you.
Now to Diddy. He faces a federal judge again in less than 48 hours for a status hearing.
What more do I have to do, man?
And those 120 new Diddy accusers filing civil lawsuits? Attorney Tony Busby says his firm set up a hotline for possible victims and has received 12,000 calls.
And now here we go.
He also warned some of those A-listers who've attended Diddy's parties should be prepared to pay up.
Bad, act bad. Come on.
Will there be celebrity names?
I expect so, yes. I think people already are suspecting some of the names.
Busby told TMZ demand letters have been sent to several stars asking them to settle or risk the allegations being released in a public lawsuit. So is this just a form of legalized extortion?
So hiring an attorney to try to resolve a civil action before you file it is completely fine. It gives the opportunity for the attorney to get his client compensation without the risk of a public trial.
What happens to someone who, I'm sure because they're famous, they walk into this party and they witness this and then they leave? Will they be part of this lawsuit?
Am I going to name people that attended the parties that watched some of this behavior occur and stood by and let it happen? I'm absolutely going to do that.
In the case of Diddy, if there are celebrities or people at these parties, they don't have a duty to intervene in any criminal activity they see unless it may be involving a child under 14.
Let's remember we're talking about allegations, but of the 120, there are 25 that were minors at the time the incidents occurred. I already believe that people are scrubbing their social media. We're at the tip of the iceberg at this moment.
While Diddy battles to avoid life in prison, the Menendez brothers could be getting out.
Leslie, I have to ask, how do you feel that the Menendez brothers might be getting their case reviewed?
I make no comments about my clients, none whatsoever.
That's now 81-year-old lawyer Leslie Abramson, who staunchly defended Eric in court.
This 4'11" Little Orphan Annie lookalike is 104 pounds of pure dynamite.
Have you seen the documentary, Leslie?
No.
You haven't
Documentary?
I mean, no, in the series on Netflix. Have you seen
that I heard about? No, I don't watch any of those.
Do you know how much people hate you? No, do you know, though?
You're not watching any of it, Leslie?
No, I didn't watch the last series.
Eric was the abused son of wealthy parents.
Sopranos star Edie Falco was nominated for an Emmy playing Leslie in a Law & Order true crime series about the case.
I thought I knew what this story was, and then I read how much more information is now available, and nobody knew about this environment.
Leslie stepped away from practicing law in 2013. But here's a question. While stars like Kim Kardashian and Rosie O'Donnell push for Eric and Lyle's freedom, why isn't Leslie also speaking out?
It's a little surprising that she wouldn't be the most vocal. Maybe she's protecting them somehow.
The current attorney for the brothers, Mark Garagos, believes the brothers could be released as early as next month. Their hearing is November 29th. Rosie told Lyle when he gets out, she's taking him to celeb hotspot Nobu.
Against all odds, the truth really does come out.